Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to cover the demonic power category again. So this has happened, I think, several times pertaining to heroes over the last several years, right? Where they'll drop a lot of heroes characters, and right near them, they'll drop a Dokkan Fest that does utilize some of those heroes characters to an extent. Right, a lot of times heroes characters are heavily restricted. This year, much less so than previous years, right? Because heroes is no more, they're not going to do it after this year, so they're not really like restricting them like that. Like I could think about in 2017, we had like Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, and stuff like that, and then Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Right, in 2020, just off the top of my head, remember we had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Grade 8 Power, and then we had, you know, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, like a lot of those types of characters, right? Like, they've done that several times. Now, this year, what we got here, Lord Slug is a very dominant Dokkan Fest. Very strong character, very powerful character, a great character. Love Dokkan Fest Lord Slug. So here's what Dokkan did, right? Here is the demonic power characters that are also Dragon Ball heroes. We have Easy Mechikabra. We have the Youth Fu. What is it? The demon god? No, it's Dark King Demigra. That's what it is. It's Dark King. So we have Demigra. And then we also do have the Easy for Toa, right? So we got a bunch of heroes characters this year who are on Slug's team, and we could just outright run them. So what I kind of wanted to do here was I wanted to utilize like demonic power, like sort of like buffed since it first came out with these heroes characters who, again, I think actually do give it a pretty significant buff. Demigra in particular, I really do not like what they did for him in terms of his role on the heroes team itself. But it feels like this is where they want you to use him, is on Slug's team. And his restrictions do not hurt on Slug's team. So let's go ahead and jump in. You know, demonic power, Lord Slug team. We'll fight a tough boss, maybe like Super Gogeta. See how it goes here. Alright guys, I said Gogeta. Let's do the Janemba fight, because at least with the Janemba fight, I mean, in terms of slot 1 characters, Demigra can go slot 1, I think, against both Gogeta and Janemba. Slug can go slot 1 against Janemba, so I think it's probably a little bit smarter for us to do this. I mean, you know, remember, the thing about the current meta this year, how tough they've made bosses, but a lot of our characters are good as well. Here's kind of the thing, though, is that a lot of these fights, you know, with these mega tough bosses, they do kind of expect that your team is going to have, let's just use Tech Carnival Broly as an example. Like, they expect you to have a character like that, and we aren't running one of those characters, but we can still win this. The team overall is strong. Alright, so Slug is also going to give us access to his domain, too. Which, again, it's stupid that Janemba's not on demonic power, but that does mean all of our characters are going to be buffed, and they are not. Damn, okay. Janemba is still scary. I mean, I wanted to run up against Janemba specifically. Let's, okay. Yeah, I guess we probably should. How much is that giving us in terms of defensive? No. Alright, should I? What I probably should do is put Toa in slot 1 instead of Kid Fu. I probably should put Toa in slot 1, but let's trust Toa. Toa, in this situation, I mean, she's just true cold-blooded dodge or die against Janemba, right? And remember how Janemba works. Was that a bunch of normals right there? I'm, like, talking away. Did he just do, like, normal? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Alright, guys, let's hop right back in. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Okay, so we have double slug on this turn. We have Demigra next turn who can function slot 1 for us. So we could definitely easily win here. Let's put my slug in slot 3 since he'll have a little bit of dodge and the friend is not gonna. Yeah, that's probably better to do, right? Although, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Because Janemba is going to be scarier after he gets hit a bunch of times. So the real danger on this turn is kind of that slot 3 right there. Yeah, damn, Youth Fu, man. I don't know. Like he's good, but you got to get those supers to proc. Y'all know me with additionals and supers. I said bad luck. Every time. Every time, big moment, additional, and we're dead. I think, like, Fu could probably take that if he's got all of his damage reduction, but we just, I don't know, he just gave us a bad turn. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, all right, let's lock in. I mean, that's why, you know, dodge can be very important. I mean, a lot of the heroes' characters, yep, additional normal. We got the dodge, though, so it's all good. It's all good. A lot of the heroes' characters, I mean, you do just got to give them, like, dodge builds. It's just, like, them doing, like, additionals and crits and stuff like that. Like, I don't know that it just really brings too much to the table in terms of winning, right? Like the Friend Lord Slug was 30 crit. I mean, I could see that to an extent. Slug does have good defenses, but, like, this right here, like, it's tough to just tank this. We do eat it. He does. Barely. Okay. All right, now hang on. We're in business here because the slugs will heal like crazy. Yep. Yeah, okay. I mean, we definitely want to have Demigra and Fu next to each other. So we just need Toa to come through with one single dodge. That's all we're looking for here. Just one singular dodge and we should be good. Now, Janemba did super in slot 3. One thing about Janemba has a pretty nasty cooldown on his super attack. And he also has a low super attack rate. So there's a very good chance. Well, actually, I would say it's near guaranteed. Janemba's not even super on this turn. I do think Toa will die to a normal anyway, though. Yeah, Fu, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Fu, the way he's set up, am I not crazy that he should be hitting harder? I feel like Fu should be getting, like, oh, was that a quad super turn? Of course, yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, nice rebound for you, buddy. I would really like, I think if Fu had, maybe this sounds crazy, but just, like, his first attack, like, we should start, like, at, like, 5 million higher. Like, his first attack, man, I'm serious. Man. All right, we definitely don't want to use Mechicabra and Orbs. Just the way it kind of, like, is set up here is not really too good. Let's hit this. It's smart not to use the active right here with Slug, because remember, Janemba gets very scary once you touch him with an STR character. So we just want to avoid STR and physical orbs here for Mechicabra. That's 5. This is better. This is defense plus multiple rainbow orbs. I think Mechicabra will be okay. Nice healing. Damn, look at our HP, though. 509k. It's just too low. Damn, yeah, I just, like, because we have, so we have the 2 Dokkan Fest Lord Slugs, and then in terms of stat spread, the rest of the team is essentially just banner units, right? And Slug's HP, 17,200. I mean, that's like a normal Dokkan Fest level. I don't think that that's anything, like, super crazy or, you know, out of the ordinary, nothing like that, right? But then, I mean, the rest of the team is all going to have just shitty HP totals. Mechicabra is probably okay since he's an Easy A. He's at 18,200. Yeah, his is not so bad as an Easy A character. Double digits? Double digits? Okay. Angela and Metamacha, they could take a super. Remember, they're going to heal us up every super they do. The thing with Slug's setup is as long as you can eat the supers, you'll be okay. They're just giving us normal. Oh my god, dude. Please, man. Okay, but they yeah, again, additionals, crits can go straight to hell. As long as we dodge, we're in business, man. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. What? I gotta... Dude, how many normals have they done? Because they get an extra additional super at 3 supers done. So they've done 2 supers and like 50 normals or something like that. This has been a frustrating video already. Jesus, dude. These additional normals, man. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in Demigrat in slot 1. The Tech Pan slot is a little scary, though. Let's hit this, and then we know my slug is going to be okay. We got big bad bosses. We don't have the domain, though. Oh, damn. My slug is the one that popped this domain. I still think it was smart to float him, though. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the domain, because it buffs us, but it doesn't do anything to the enemy, Janemba. We'll be able to finish him off next turn if my slug doesn't fold. He should be okay, huh? Because he's going to be fully built up this turn. Yeah, get those crits, Fu. Okay, Fu. All right. Fu had a bad first turn, but he's rebounded. Okay. We'll take it. Yup. Okay, Fu. Okay, Fu. Okay. This damage could be good, because now we're in range of, like, you know, a couple of good turns of damage, and we can finish this guy right here. I think Slug should be up. We should be able to live this pretty much no matter what, right? We should be okay. Nice crit. Okay, another super attack. Good. Slug is now fully built up, right? Another crit right here would be massive. Okay, no. Alright. I think we'll live the super. No domain, though. No super as well. Okay. Alright, so now we have this. It would be in our best interest, I think, Mechicabra, please. Oh, right, Janemba does that, and then Mechicabra gives us decent orbs here. Oh, well... Okay. So, I mean, we know that we cannot use the active. I can't use it. Damn. And then it really was smart to float my slug off last turn, because that one attack right there. I mean, look, like that last attack last turn could have been a super. I didn't want to put Fu in front of that. Man, we could lose this. Even if... damn, how can we win this? I can't use the active. The active giving Janemba the boost by being hit by an STR character, it would be too much. Wait, I can't do it. I can't use his active. If we're using Slug in slot 1, like, it's just... Because Janemba is only scary once you start hitting him, really. I mean, his super attack is still damaging before you hit him. But when he gets scary is after you hit him. I kind of... This is a turn where I do want damage from Mechicabra. Let me hit this. Because remember, damage from Mechicabra is what? AGL, STR, or physical orbs. Int and tech we don't need. Let's see. Alright, that's... Sure. And then Toa, Toa's supporting. Alright, let's see how we do. Good turn by Slug. I mean, the friend Slug is, you know, full crit. So he gives us a bunch of crits. Mechicabra does good. We could be okay here. Yup, Slug is... Again, Janemba's not that scary until you start hitting him. Once you start hitting Janemba is when he gets scary. So, really, even though it seems not true, but the least scary spot Janemba could super is right away, just like that. That's where his damage is the lowest, right? It doesn't seem true, but it is. It's as long as you've got a good character to go there, like it's like that's where there's really no threat of him. All right, perfect, cool. So we just had a turn where Fu, I need to go back and double. He did do just a bunch of normals, right, Fu? Okay, sure, we're good. All right, yeah, there we go. It's nice to get these additions. Of course, I mean, when it comes time to, like, all right, let's build, like, a winning setup in some of these, like, really tough fights and see how we're going to do. Of course, we're going to want to run, you know, like, LR Janemba and Carnival LR Broly. Mainly, why? Besides how good they are? Because of their massive HP pools compared to all the rest of this team, right? Carnival Tech Broly has 22,350 HP. LR Janemba has 23,150 HP, right? So those will go much further compared to some of the stat spreads some of these characters are rocking for us, right? Angela Metamacha, 13,000. Meki Cabra is an easy A, so he's fine. But then, like, Demigra, 13,000. Fu, 12,000. Toe is a free-to-play character. Well, Jesus Christ. She has more than Fu? And she's a free-to-play easy A. Like, that... God damn. Things really would be different for these Heroes characters if they just had normal stat spreads, man. Like seriously. It actually... it does matter. It would matter quite a bit. But, alright, let me know what you guys think of demonic power using the Heroes influence. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.